if my list sucks so bad and all the things I said, why is it so that the power of Sills compels me? The power of Sills compels me. The power of Sills compels me. The power of Big Sills compels me. The power of Big Sills compels me. Oh, man. Hey, come on, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right, let me do this, man. I know I've been... Here is the Big Sills list for the top 32 general managers, according to Big Sills. Here are the parameters. Fabulous talent evaluator. Can deal with salary cap. Manage contracts. Hiring of coaches. Hiring of assistant coaches. Is that fair? You want to add anything else? Is there any other metric you want to bring in? Nope. Then let's press on. Number 32. I think this guy's the worst general manager in the National Football League. Some of the deals this guy has made and some of the biggest mistakes he's made just in the last 4. George Patton, Denver Broncos. What a shit show going on up there. Number 31. Terry Fontenot, Atlanta Falcons. Probably a little too low. Okay? Probably a little too low. I got number 30, Dan Morgan. Hasn't had an opportunity yet to get through a full season, so we can't rank him high. We don't know yet. Dear friend of ours. We love him. Number 30. Sorry, man. Mark Holmes, I got Jerry Jones at 29. I don't think Jerry Jones is a very good general manager and a very good evaluator when it comes to managing your cap. Get this. He does a nice job of drafting. Does he do a good job of managing his cap? No. Does he do a good job at contracts? No. Does he do a good job of hiring coaches? No. I mean, where do you want me to go when you're talking about a guy who hasn't delivered in 30 years? Why in the world would I prop him up to being anywhere near even the top 20? What have you done in 30 years that would propel me to think you know what you're doing? Because you bought the Cowboys? I think that supersedes his football knowledge. I just don't see it. Number 28. I don't really know who this guy is, but he now works with Jim Harbaugh. Joe Horton, Los Angeles Chargers. It's the first time the Chargers don't have a general manager with teeth. By the way, condolences to A.J. Smith. A.J. was a bulldog. I'll leave it at that. Couldn't really talk to him much. And I liked him a lot. Knew him well. Ran the Chargers. Condolences to his family. He built some really nice football teams. Number 27. I don't really know a lot about this guy. He just got elevated in New England. I got Elliott Wolf, General manager, number 27, New England Patriots. Number 26, Adam Peters. I think he really had an outstanding offseason here. Let's give him a full year and see what he does with the Commanders. Number 25, I think Joe Schoen in New York. I think he's terrible. I think the ability just to let Saquon Barkley walk out the door, not to look more into picking up the fifth-year option on Daniel Jones, then giving him a 3-year contract that you regret with buyer's remorse. The Waller deal sucks. You can't draft an offensive lineman to save your life. I mean, give me a break. Number 24, this guy here, I'm shocked he's able to work with Doug. Trent Baalke was an absolute train wreck in San Francisco, imploded the entire franchise. They're doing a nice job in Jacksonville, but they got to win, man. They got to win. Number 23, I like the guy a lot, know him well. Rand Carthon, former New York Giant, is now running the Tennessee Titans. We'll see what he does. They need a quarterback, in my opinion. Number 22, New York Jets, Joe Douglas. What exactly has he done? What have the Jets done since he's been GM? I mean, right? Number 21, Kenisi Adolph Mesa, Minnesota. I have no idea who he is. And you just drafted J.J. McCarthy. Dude, you make me look like a fool if that guy McCarthy turns out to be the next coming of a superstar quarterback. We'll see. Number 20, Chris Greer, Miami. I think you need some toughness, Chris. You know what the Miami Dolphins remind me of? The Miami Dolphins remind me of a knockoff Fendi fake bag for a woman. You know those knockoffs that you get at the fair that say Fonderella instead of Fendi or Fender? Hey, it's like it doesn't actually say Rolex, it says Rolly. They remind me of a knockoff Rolex. It's a Rolly. It says it right there on the face, and it ticks. Rolexes don't tick. Okay? Rolexes don't tick. It goes tick, 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 and hey, look at my Rolly. No, dude, Rolly, that's not a Rolly. Rolexes don't tick, and it doesn't say Rolly on the face. And by the way, marbles are not part of the dial. They're supposed to be oysters. That's who the Dolphins are. They're a knockoff Rolly. Yeah, it says Timex instead of Rolex. Oh, man. Number 19, Andrew Berry, Cleveland. A lot of things going good in Cleveland, but I'll tell you one thing. Hey, if Deshaun Watson, if P. Diddy Watson if that guy doesn't make it happen in Cleveland, P. Diddy, you think the heat he took, if he puts as bad a tape together as P. Diddy has at his house, he going to have some troubles in Cleveland. Okay? There going to be some problems in Cleveland. If P. Diddy Watson and Andrew Berry don't make this thing work this year, man. Holy cow, man. Come on, P. Diddy. P. Diddy Watson. Well, doesn't he have bad... Hey, Twiz, doesn't he have bad tape too? Oh, my God. Hey, Hollywood, that's a great point. maybe if we brought back the massages, maybe if he played for the Patriots and he went up to New England and he played for Kraft, he'd probably have an all-pro season if he went up there. Think about it. If Deshaun Watson goes to New England, I have a good sense that he's probably going to turn it around and play for an MVP. Glenn, that's what I would think. You know, you got to go where the massages are. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Oh, man. Oh, okay. I have no idea who this guy is. 18, but he's doing a nice job, man. Manetta Osenfor, Arizona, had 11 picks this last year, man. Picked up Marvin Harrison Jr. Done some nice things, man. I think Arizona's going to be a surprise. Don't say that, Sills. Meek. I'm just saying, man, if he go, Giselle will get pissed at him too if he goes to New England. Don't go where the money is, Deshaun. Go where the massages are. Remember that. That's just advice from Big Sills. Go where the massages are. Oh, man. Number 17, Chris Ballard. Big Sills top 32 NFL general managers. Indianapolis Colts. Nice hire by him with Shane Steichen. Number 16, I like Tom Telesco. I think he does a nice job. I think he had the Spanos family to deal with, which is impossible. We'll see now with Mark Davis. That's another family business that you have to deal with. But I like Tom Telesco and his talent evaluation. Number 15, Mickey Loomis, New Orleans. Super Bowl champion, general manager. Put together some really good teams down there with Sean Payton. Does a nice job for the Penson family. They've been in trouble the last couple of years, but I think New Orleans may make a bounce back. Number 14, Omar Khan. Anybody in Pittsburgh is a great general manager. Pittsburgh doesn't hire shitty people. They don't. They haven't. Number 13, I elevated him. He's up from last year. Ryan Poles. I think Chicago's going to make some noise this year. Number 12, John Lynch, San Francisco 49ers. Still can't get over blowing through 3 first-rounders, dude. I know you got a reprieve by Brock Purdy. You still cashed in 3 first-rounders. And the way you traded him, too, to Dallas, I don't know, man. John, you got to win, too, son. You got to win. Number 11, Nick Caserio, Houston. What a job that guy's doing down there with the Texans and D'Amico Ryans. Fantastic job, man. Number 10, here we go. Top 10. Duke Tobin, Cincinnati Bengals. Look what happens when you draft a quarterback that's worth a shit. Number 9, from the city of brotherly love, Howard Roseman, Philadelphia Eagles. Number 9. Number 8, Super Bowl winning general manager, John Schneider, Seattle Seahawks. Number 7, Super Bowl winning general manager, Jason Light, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 6, Super Bowl winning general manager, Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. Number 6, Brandon Beane, Buffalo Bills. Number 4, the Green Bay Packers, Brian Gutekunst, lands in at number 4. Number 3, Brad Holmes, Detroit Lions. Number 2, Eric DeCosta, Baltimore Ravens. And number one, the number one general manager in pro football is Brett Veach, Kansas City Chiefs. There's your list. Brett Veach, 1. Eric DeCosta, 2. Super Bowl winning GM. Brad Holmes, hell of a job the last 3 years you've done with that football team and on the Stafford deal. You've made him into a contender. Super. Brian Gutekunst, number 4, Green Bay Packers. Les Snead, Super Bowl winning general manager, the Rams. Jason Light, Super Bowl winning general manager, Buccaneers. Brandon Beane, Buffalo Bills, number 7. John Schneider, Super Bowl winning general manager, Seattle Seahawks. Howard Roseman, number 9, Philadelphia. Duke Tobin, number 10, Cincinnati Bengals. Nick Caserio, 3-time Super Bowl champion personnel executive, Houston Texans. John Lynch, number 12. Ryan Poles, 13. Omar Khan, number 14. Mickey Loomis, Super Bowl winning coach, number 4, or GM, number 14. Tom Telesco, 16. Chris Ballard, 17. We'll stop there. There is your top 32 general managers. How you doing? Love you, excuse me. You screwed the pooch on this one. Why? What has Howie done more than Brett Veach, DeCosta, Snead, Light, Schneider, Caserio? I didn't even have him ranked ahead of Caserio. What's he done? Xander hates it too. So wait a minute. Exactly what? So wait a minute. You think that Howie Roseman's a better general manager than Les Snead? He's got 2 NFC championship wins in the last 5 years and a Super Bowl inside that too. What's he done? That's different than Howie. And he actually knows how to draft people. This was drafting, not just being a bookworm or a CPA. No crying. There's no crying in football. There's only crying in the NBA and flopping. Sills, what has Buffalo done? They actually drafted a quarterback. That's what they've done. Oh, look at Jake. Look at. See? I know. Come on in, Shady. Come on. Tell me something. Why do all of your Eagles players and coaches watch the show? If my list sucks so bad and all the things I said, why is it so that the power of Sills compels me? The power of Sills compels me. The power of Sills compels me. The power of Big Sills compels me. The power of Big Sills compels me. Oh, man. Do me a favor, Xander. Tell me where we are in the cap number. Where are we in the cap number here? Because we're going to take a timeout. What's the number we're at here? The power of Big Sills compels me. 185. Give me a break. Let's go, guys. Come on here now. Gary Cobb's going to join us around the corner. You're like a drug. I know. I should kick, but damn, this show is a Twiz has it right there. That's been the story of my career. I hate Twiz. but see, Twiz. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Look at LJ trying to diminish. Let me see here. Let me see if Shady was laughing at me. Let's see if Shady was laughing at me here. I got to see here. Got to take a time out here because I got JAKIB coming up. Let's see here. Let me see if Shady was laughing at me. Hold on for a minute. Where's Shady? Come on, Shady. Come to Big Sales. Come on, Shady. Oh, wait, that's Devontae. How come Devontae hasn't changed that at all? He's got me front and center. Hold on. Where's Shady? That was so nice of him, man. Yeah. It was tremendous. Big Sills fan. All your star players. All your star players. Oh, come on, look at it. Here's the list. Shady McCoy, Jason Kelsey, Bob Lang, Eagles, Devontae Smith, A.J. Owens, Big Play Slay. Here's Shady right here. Oh, right there. Still, he hasn't changed it either. Thanks, 100%. Much respect, Big Cells. How you doing? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, once you go follow one of them guys who sits in his mom's basement, let the big boy sit at the big table here. See, this is the big table. You know, you got the little kiddie table with the sippy cups. That's where guys like LJ sit. They sit at the little table with the sippy cups, getting the mac and cheese and the little beans that the kids eat. You know, and they got to have a bib on because he can't get it all over himself. He sits at the little kiddie table. Hit the like button. Keep it here. Hit that like button. Big Sills National Football Show.
If you missed any of today's show on the JAKIB Media channel, listen to the podcast on your way home. Available on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify.